After waiting for decades, Abraham finally held the son God had promised. But the birth of Isaac would trigger a painful separation that would send a mother and her child into the wilderness. Why did Abraham cast out Hagar and Ishmael? And how did God respond when they were on the brink of death? This is the story of Isaac's birth and the exile of Hagar and Ishmael.
Isaac is born, and Hagar is sent away. The Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. Sarah conceived and bare Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. Abraham called the name of his son Isaac. Abraham circumcised Isaac when he was 8 days old, as God had commanded him. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born.
Sarah said, God hath made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. And she said, Who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. The child grew and was weaned, and Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which she had borne unto Abraham, mocking. Sarah said unto Abraham,
Cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. The thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight, because of his son. God said unto Abraham, Let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thy bondwoman. In all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice. For in Isaac shall thy seed be called. And also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed. Abraham rose up early in the morning, and took bread and a bottle of water, and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child, and sent her away. She departed, and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. The water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. She went and sat her down over against him, a good way off, as it were a bowshot. For she said, Let me not see the death of the child. She sat over against him, and lifted up her voice, and wept. God heard the voice of the lad. The angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven, and said unto her, What aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thine hand, for I will make him a great nation. God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She went and filled the bottle with water, and gave the lad drink. God was with the lad. He grew and dwelt in the wilderness, and became an archer. He dwelt in the wilderness of Paran. His mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt.